Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been several days since I've put anything up for no other reason than I've been doing yard work. This year, unlike the last couple of years, I want to be ready for winter. Having a baby kind of throws off your routine. We had Charlie in August 2 years ago, so that winter was kind of a write-off. Kind of got done what I could get done and, let the chips fall where they may. Last year, same thing, just super busy, and I let stuff kind of go by the wayside. So this year, I'm doing it a little bit differently, and I've been doing the have-tos, and that's yard work, putting stuff away, and just getting stuff ready. Yesterday and today, my wife and I cleaned out the shop attached to the house, and cleaned it out and swept it out, and I have several new shelves that I got, and we put those in the shop, so that's going to be really nice. And the power saw shop, friends, I finally did it. I took 2 full truckloads of junk out of this shop yesterday. Some of it was from the house shop, but it was time. There's stuff that I've been keeping in there for 10 years, and that shop is only 22 by 24 with a 7-foot roof. It's tight in there, friends, and it was time to let some stuff go. So I threw out a bunch of chainsaw related stuff, just junk that I'm never going to do anything with, that I packed into a corner 8 to 10 years ago and I haven't looked at, and just got rid of things that I've been keeping. I had a bunch of generators in there that are blowing up. I don't know why I had those, and just took a bunch of scrap, and we've all been there, haven't we? The other thing I'm doing right now is my original bench in the far corner on this side of the shop. If you go back to the beginning of the channel, that was the bench I filmed on for no other reason than that's the only spot that the roof didn't leak. True story, friends. It's time to get rid of that workspace. I don't use it anymore, and really all I do is pile junk on there. It's an 8-foot by 3-foot deep bench. It takes up a lot of space, so I'm getting rid of that bench, and I'm probably going to put my bike in that corner. So anyhow, friends, that's what I've been up to. Hope you guys are doing well. Today's video, I brought out the P61. A couple of you guys mentioned that you haven't seen it in a while. It's still here. You guys were saying I should port it. Perhaps I will, maybe after this one. This saw's a monster. I'm probably going to fire it up again to noodle rounds that I can't split. I'd like to fire up that 2101 that was gifted to the channel too. That one needs to be run. And my ported 394. So I want to get through this big pile that's here, clean that all up. And basically this year, friends, I want my yard clean for snow clearing. We get enough snow that blows into this yard that you end up with piles of wood underneath the snow, and you end up hitting them, and it's just a mess, friends. So I'm getting caught up. Today's video, let's go through my parts stash. I want to show you guys, how dedicated I've been to the Pioneer program, or getting Pioneers on the channel, and I've had horrible luck. But today's video, I want to show you guys what's in here. I bought the remaining stock from a dealer that was local, a Pioneer dealer. I bought it off a buddy of mine. He mentioned, he said, "Hey, you like Pioneers, don't you? I have a bunch of NOS parts that maybe you want to do a little deal on. So you know who you are. Thank you." And he sold me all these parts. We did a deal on them, and I wanted to get them for no other reason than, it's cool, and it might help me with my Pioneer builds. Anyhow, friends, I'm going to show you kind of what I've amassed. Let's see what we have for the P42 partner, which is just a rebadged Pioneer. Let's see what parts we have, and maybe I have everything I need to get this thing rocking and rolling. If you guys like Pioneers, you're going to enjoy this video. I have stuff that I've never seen for sale in here. Okay, friends, I'm going to move the 61 over. So first things first, what do we got here? I bought 2 of these 10 years ago. Look at the boxes, friends. I don't know Well, I don't know how good these pistons are, friends. These specific ones, they're Little Red Barn. I have no affiliation with them. I've heard, I hate doing this, friends. Like I hate parroting information, but I've heard that some of their pistons are really good and usable, and some of them fail quite rapidly. Now, funny story, friends. My famous 266 and my what is it, friends? My Johnson Red 630 Super, those both have Little Red Barn pistons in them, so. Okay, now these are replacement pistons for the Pioneer. P40, P41, P42, okay? This has good fit, so, I mean, I could use this in the cylinder. I mean, I could, friends. There's nothing stopping me, and I might just do that. Again, they make some oddball pistons that nobody else has. So, I mean, you're kind of... this is my extra piston bin, rings and highway cylinders and stuff like that. And again, thank you, Ryan from Wolf Creek. He sent me with a whole bunch of stuff when we went to Ohio. And thank you, Ryan. He sent me with stuff to give away to you guys, and we gave away a ton of product. Okay, friends. I bought a big container of NOS parts. I'm going to save this for last. See that? NOS Pioneer. Okay. I want you guys to see all this stuff. So first things first, there's random pieces. That is an NOS P41 chain brake. Look at that, friends. Like NOS, never used. Brand spanking new. This is a handle assembly. Not sure what it's for, but you guys get the idea. Look at these, friends. NOS handle assemblies for P41. Never used. Like, brand spanking new, never used. I don't even know if I can fit all this stuff in here. I wanted to show you guys this stuff because it's cool. These are for a, I can't remember the model, friends. I have one. I'm trying to do this with some rhyme or reason. And these are handle mounts. Okay, brand new, never used. Now, friends, these all came in the original. I'm going to back you guys up here so you can see. These came in the original parts trays with the original part numbers, a lot of them. Okay, look what I have here, friends. Brand new, never used mounts. These screw into here. Okay, look. Brand new NOS, never used mounts. I have enough to do a couple saws. Points covers. See what this is, friends? That's a 2-stage reed block. Trying to blow through it. Okay, 2-stage reed block. Not sure what this is for. I think it's for a P40. Notice 1, 2 reeds. Okay. There's brand new gaskets in here. The problem is they've been curled up for so long. All new screws. These, friends, are NOS Tillotson carb kits for the big Tillotsons. I gave a bunch of these to Buchan when he's here. Again, these are all NOS parts, fuel orifices, gaskets, check valves. Okay, and they all have the original Pioneer part numbers on them. Heat shields. Again, brand new, never used. Now, some of this stuff, friends, I'm not sure what it's for. These look like studs for exhaust. Again, brand new set of points. I don't know if any of you guys that know more about Pioneers than I do. There's your part number. I believe these are the rubbers for handle assemblies. Some kind of doohickey. Recoil parts. Brand new castle nuts for exhaust. Links. I'm going to try and go through this whole, this is more exhaust parts, or I'm going to save that for last. There's two specific things in here. So, friends, another thing I have, brand new, never used. Again, I can't remember what model this is for. But yeah, brand new exhausts for a Pioneer right here. That's pretty cool, eh? Again, I've been collecting this stuff over years and years. You got me, friends. I think these are for those 3270s or 3072s that I have. I'm pretty sure that these are ignition parts for the 3270s. Brand new recoils. There's 5 or 6 of them in there. Another one. That's a newer recoil. And they're still wrapped up. More carb kits. I gave a bunch of those carb kits away to friends. What else do we got here? More Tillotson carb kits. Another gasket that's broken. More of those. NOS crankcasts. Pretty sure this goes. You guys get the idea. Brand new, never used. Brand new recoil. Look at these, friends. Still in the original paper wrapping. Air filters. 15, 20 of them. Brand new recoils. These things have been sitting in boxes for so long, the paint's kind of, this one looks like it was on a shelf, it's dusty. This one looks like it's never been out of a box. Another carb kit. Another carb kit. Kind of funny, but looks like pretty much a brand new 1010. Oh, it's been run. A 1010 crankshaft assembly. Now, I'm hoping that these are the right crank seals I'm looking for. I don't know though, friends. I'm going to have to investigate more fully. These are all different Pioneer crank seals. There's no part numbers on them though, unfortunately. Okay, this whole bin is crank seals pretty much. Got an oil gear. Gasket for carburetor. Screws. Bunch of brand new screws. Yeah, I got all different kinds of crank seals, so I'm really hoping you guys will like this. When was the last time you seen brand new crankshaft? Like brand new, never used, for Pioneer. Now it's funny, friends, this thing's really tight. I don't know if it's rusty or like really tight. Rod. And another crank and another rod. So kind of neat, eh? Trip down memory lane. Brand new clutch. I have several. I don't think I showed you guys. I've several brand new clutches for the P series. Like brand new. Never run. Kind of cool. Top covers for the 3170. Like brand new. I'm just going to put these back in there. Another brand new top cover. Brand new flywheels, 2 of them. Now, the reason why I really wanted this, because I know these are unobtainium. Don't hate me if you've been looking for one of these. I'm in the same boat you guys are. Air filter bases, brand new ones. Ignition cover for a 3072. Another crank seal. A stud of some kind. It looks like one of my bins dropped. Friends, you know what these are? This is a brand new coil for a P61, P60, P62. Brand new coil for a P72. Or P40, P41. Another brand new coil. And they're exactly the way they sat in the parts bin. Okay, these are all brand new coils. I can't remember what this one is. Another brand new P61 coil. 430938. Isn't that cool, friends? Now, I'm going to pause you guys. I know, that's why I wanted this that right there. Because my 61 did not have fire when I got it. I'm going to pause you guys here. I'm going to repack this and I'm going to show you the box that was on the top. Okay, we're back. This is the cylinder off my P42. Now what I was looking for, do I have an NOS piston and rings for this saw? No. Here's the funny thing, friends. First off, inside this box that was in this, there's a couple of cylinders. I don't know what this is for. It's probably a partner of some kind. I'm just going to pull out what I found. NOS, like brand spanking new cylinders. This one, I'm 98% sure is for one of those 3270s. Look at this, friends. This is for like a 620, 650 Super. Brand new piston and cylinder. Look at the combustion chamber. Look at the transfers. Kind of neat, eh? Think how much work it took to cast and drill all the holes in one of these things. Brand new, never used. I'm gonna have to I think I'm actually gonna oil this up good. It's cast iron, friends. It's not actually, but I think I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna put some oil on it to keep the rust from getting any worse. Or I'll just put it inside the house. Now, Again, not sure what this is for. Look though, external transfers on a super, super old saw and a Hemi combustion chamber. Now, look at the transfers. That's an old cylinder, friends. And look, JB Weld from the factory gluing the transfers shut. Kind of interesting, isn't it? And we got another one right here. But that piston doesn't fit in this one, so again, I'm not sure. Not sure what that's for. Actually, is it for this one? There you go. Now, how cool is that? And there's a small box here with a couple more pistons. Again, I don't know what this is for. It's a small displacement cylinder. There's this one here too. So that's another one for whatever saw that goes on. No rings though, friends. But then, friends, look. Look. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to use this. But here's the cylinder. Where is it? Here's the cylinder off of our P42. Now, would you look at that? Now, the P42 is the last iteration of these saws. Notice, no bridge in there. They got rid of the bridge. Notice, the top of these is flat. The top of this is not flat. It's slightly rounded. Look at the transfers. They're exactly the same. Put your guys' light on. But this appears to be an NOS cylinder for, I don't know, friends. What is it? Is there even a part number on it? I don't even see a part number on this, friends. I'm guessing it's the P41. The bore appears to be the same, but friends, it's NOS. I know, it's NOS. Like, this stuff is unobtainium, but here's what I knew I had. Friends, that is a brand new NOS piston for a P40, P41, or P42. And it is 110%. Already installed. The rings are already installed. Oh, that was pretty good, wasn't it? I knew one day that I would be able to make this project happen. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it back in there where it belongs. Let's pack these up. So, friends, I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of don't want to hack this up without a good recipe because, well, I'll never find another one of those again. How many new old stock P41, P40 cylinders are there left in the world? I don't know. 100? 1,000? 5? 1? I don't know, friends. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try a Little Red Barn piston in this. I'd like to weigh them both and see if there's a weight difference. This cylinder's useful. Or, this is where you guys come in. What do you guys think? Or, I take the top end off that garbage saw that I bought. The one that runs, that looks like it was dragged behind a truck to get to the auction. And I start with that cylinder, and I don't even grind on this one, because this one's like brand new. Just got that little spot there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, friends, but what I do know is I love doing this stuff. It's so much fun. And I'm just glad I get a chance to play with this stuff. Anyhow, friends, post a comment below. Just say hi or whatever like you guys normally do. I'm just kidding, but post a comment below. What would you do if you were me? That cylinder with a little red barn piston, take the top end off the running saw that looks horrible, or NOS cylinder with an NOS piston. If I could find crank seals, do any of you guys know what size crank seals I need? That might help narrow it down. I do have a complete Pioneer parts book. Who sent that to me? Jamie Deluge, I'm pretty sure, sent that to me like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't think it's new enough though, but I'll have to look at my parts book and see if I can cross any of these numbers with what I'm looking for. But if I do have crank seals, that bottom end looks brand new. I could put new crank seals in it, redo the piston cylinder, and put a new top end on it and a pipe, and we could have a really nasty saw. Anyhow, friends, post a comment below. What do you guys think? What would you do? I'm kind of thinking little red barn piston and that cylinder. We'll put a timing wheel on it, kind of see where it ends up, and then we can go from there. See if I can get a good recipe right out of the gate. If I do, then we can put the new cylinder on that saw. That's the cleanest Pioneer or partner that I own. I have enough parts to build basically a brand new P41 though, so I kind of think I'm going to save that cylinder for the P41 build. Anyhow, friends, that's what I'm up to. Thanks for coming back, and hopefully by the end of this week I'll have my yard work done and we can get to puttering in the saw shop. Thanks for watching. Take her easy. Later.